Hey guys, so we got some exciting stuff to do today. We're actually going to take some of our wax that we've collected over the year, and I'm going to show you this is kind of a good thing to do when you are like in the wintertime and you want to still kind of mess with bees, but you can't mess with the bees. So we're rendering some beeswax today, and I'm going to show you guys what some of the stuff that I use personally to get this stuff going to make it an easier process. So let's get started. All right guys, so as you guys can see here, this is kind of my little setup. So I have our stainless steel pot that we use. I got a turkey burner that I use. I got our propane, our comb that has been built up, and then I got this right here. I got this at Lowe's. This is just like a paint bag. It like catches extra pieces of paint, but I'm going to use this with it, and I think it's so much beneficial with it, so it can render down. But now I'm going to show you guys what we're working with here. Look at this stuff. That's all comb from, the cutouts and everything that I was working on. So it's now time to get this stuff started. So I'll show you what we do. So basically all I'm doing right now is I'm taking everything from here in the bucket. I'm going to load it up in here. Usually I like to get the water up to boiling, but even just to start it out, I'll just, get it going, get the heat going, so it's going to be boiling down pretty quick.
Daddy, what are you doing?
Rendering some beeswax.
There's a lot of talk in the video too.
I don't know if you guys can see, this right here, it is some older comb. We're gonna kind of render it down. But I will say, one of the things that is kind of harder to do, it doesn't have much wax in it, and that's the brood comb. You don't really need to do it because that's where they put the eggs, and sometimes you can get some eggs mixed with, sometimes can be, royal jelly if you get a queen cell or whatever. But you want to just keep it just down to, if any has like any of the pollen, or if it has bee bread, you don't want to do it. But if you have to do it, like when I do the cutouts, I can't really save but so much of it, so I take it and put it in a bucket and kind of go from there. So you want to just take mainly what you use for your honey, your cappings, and also for like what's there for the pollen and bee bread. And extra comb, the lighter the comb the better, because it's going to come out the purest form of honey. Excuse me, not the purest form of honey. It's going to come out the purest form of wax.
That thing.
Use a lighter. Want to say hey to the camera? Say, you can step over here.
I don't want to get hot.
You won't. Is everyone hey? Look at the camera. Say hey.
I'm about to go back to my tablet. Can I help you?
Yeah. You want to? All right. Step over here on this side. All
well,
right. Dig in here.
I just want to help you by. Do you have anything to do with that?
Right now I don't. I just have this.
That's all you have to do? I'm going to help you by holding it for you. Can I?
Hold what? Yeah, it's hot right there. You gotta be careful.
That is hot.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
That burned my fingers. That smells like honey.
Hmm?
Why does it smell like honey? Because we are making honey?
Yeah, because it's all from the bees.
Ew, look at your hands.
Yeah, you want to eat some?
I don't like to eat beeswax. People don't eat beeswax.
To show you guys, obviously you've seen comb before and different stuff, but this is kind of some of the stuff I can't save and put into so many hives or another hive once I do like the bee cutouts and stuff like that. I get big pieces that I just like to take and kind of crumble up, put in the bucket, and like I said, use everything we can for this. One of the things you want to make sure is you keep it kind of at a boil, because what it's going to do if you don't, it's going to start clogging everything together and make it just get all soupy. So you want to kind of keep the heat up, make it more intense.
Daddy.
And usually with this, what you end up doing is you have to do a double render for these. You have to be able to render it the first time, get all the gunk out, and then I'll show you guys after, you'll be able to see a finer rendering of this. Sorry. Cool.
Ooh, that smells like good honey.
Yeah, it smells good.
It sure smells good, but it sure smells good, but it doesn't sure that it doesn't look good.
Yeah? You don't think it'll taste good?
No, that it doesn't look good. Oh God. Oh God. Ooh, that smells like honey. That smells like good honey. It's getting me so warm. I floated away.
You guys see why I do this outside. Should have seen the first time I did this in my house. My wife was mad. You know that dripping? Look at that.
Me?
Because this is so much, what I'll probably do is do a second dropping of this. I'll take this and get most of this liquid out. And then I'll probably boil it back down. So now what we'll do, we're going to take this and we're going to let it sit. What you want to do is, after it's boiled down and you got most of it, you want to let it completely cool off, and then what it'll start to do, it'll start to harden and it'll start making a nice little layer of your wax up top and your water down bottom, and then the impurities will probably be below that. So what we're going to do is we're going to let this sit, and I will show you guys when it starts to harden what it looks like. So guys, I was making some of this wax, I was rendering it, and I had to share with you guys why I probably should have brought it inside before the daylight hit, because I wasn't thinking. We have a colder day, right above 50 degrees. I didn't think, you know, what the heck, what's the problem? And then, as you guys can see, we have the bees that are sitting here drinking some of the water and getting some of the pollen and some of the wax back. So, yeah, pretty interesting. Did not expect this.